And wait for my delay to catch up to us. There we are. Hello, everybody. Dren608 here with another live stream of Xenonauts 2. I suppose I should go to my base to stop the clock. Remember last time we ended month 5. We had taken on. What did we leave behind? We still have an abductor to go pick up. Alright, we need to check on our people. I think I had a lot of casualties from the... Yeah, because like this guy here is only at 62%. 73, 88. So we might have to take some other people on this. If I remember right, none of these people are all that great. He's got a good strength. So you turn him into a laser. It's definitely not going because 17% of our hit points. I had set this guy up as a grenadier just in case I wanted to try it, but I think I'm going to have him come as a Gauss combat rifle. Charge strength 87. So we're going to have to take a little bit left with our people. Who's this private? She's got a long way to go. Okay. To 54. That's weight of 12, and this one is a weight of 15. So that's still less weight. What do I take out? So if I try to make her a combat rifle. Oh. Alright, I need to save this. Okay, so she's okay. Now this thing adds you 25 strength and it takes away 12, so it's a net of 13. She's okay at a combat rifle. I think we're going to have him... These guys aren't the greatest accurate people. Oh, excuse me! What do you mean to do that? Not expecting that sneeze. Sorry about that. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. If you really like, so you go ahead and subscribe, hit the notify bell, be notified I upload videos and schedule streams. I think we're going to have to change roles here to laser combat rifle, and you're going to become a Gauss combat. Gauss combat rifle. Alright, then we're going to take a couple people out here of the boat. Oh, they're both laser combat riflemen that I'm losing. Three wounded laser combat riflemen. Oh, man. Well, maybe I'll just take this guy out. Let's keep him safe. I'll go take a laser combat rifle. He's going to have to drop some weight. Or she, actually. No, I need, why is she here without armor? Guardian? Maybe in Warden? Okay, it's not automatically doing what it's supposed to do. Alright, things are not going the way they're supposed to here. What do I have now? Why do I have no? She's not supposed to be in Guardian. She's supposed to be in Warden. Where did my Warden armor go? Or do I have somebody else in Warden that I shouldn't? I'm really confused. Our laser combats are supposed to be in Warden armor, so they can carry all their junk. And it looks like I've got somebody... Dang it. Well, that's a little disconcerting. I thought I had the right number of Warden armors. I think I lost a Warden armor somewhere. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this guy, drop his Warden armor off. She's going to take the Warden armor, and we'll put Lieutenant Paul into the Guardian. He's over by a couple of grenades. He's only over by one now, so we'll just get rid of one of the explosive grenades on him for now. She should be... same thing? She's over by 2. Alright. She's just starting out. Alright, I guess that's going to be how we have to go in. I am going to have some people that are wounded. One of them is my assault, which is very annoying. But that's how I guess we're going to have to go after that abductor. Thing I need to check is my stores. Make sure I have enough room to pick up all the stuff I'm going to pick up. Okay. At this base I have 1 laser rifle, 1 precision. I think I sent 1 too many Warden armors over there. Precision laser. Accelerated rifles. So these guys can all be fairly well armed out. We've got a laser rifle, precision laser. I need to send some accelerated shotguns over there. Right? I'm going to send the accelerated shotguns to North America. And an accelerated rifle. Oh, we'll just... I don't know what to do. Ugh. Alright, where am I at on my research? I keep forgetting where I was at. Halfway through. Cleaner device, which is the plot. I was trying to do that to see if it would give me any money. And then we're going to have to probably go like plasma weapons, and then probably do the interrogation so that I can get a drop on some of these things. I need to get through a bunch of these interrogations. I wish I could queue these up like I can in engineering, because like in engineering I can set up, you know, several projects and it'll just start on the next one. It'd be nice if you could do that with research as well, but like for the interrogations, just say, okay, the next 8 days you're doing freaking interrogations or whatever. We do have a lot of money. I had to check on my bases because we're at the beginning of the month here. Base layout. No, base layout. Right, I have to get another one of these going because I have got to get these. These are all damaged. So I'm going to have to put out another hangar here. And I probably should get a living quarters going so I can put some soldiers in there to defend it when I get there. That's going to have to do North America. So I've got 2 powers. And then, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. This. Yes. I want to build generator and living quarters over here. Okay. Because ultimately that's what I'm going to need. And then I've got another hangar going here. America has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so US will, when I get another X-25 going, I'll put it here. And then I'll shift one of these over to the Asia base. Build another X-25, send it over here. I want to have at least like 2 X-25s in each base, but I don't have the money to do it fast enough, is the problem. Okay. I think we're ready to go forward. From my engineer standpoint, I don't think there's anything. That I really want to build. Air weapons. In order to get this, I have to have accelerated cannon, so I need to go ahead and spend the resources. Oh, come on. I have to send the resources to get that done, so then I can do this one. Boy. Then I think I need to build an interceptor. So I gotta get the accelerated cannons, and then I gotta build the interceptor. Dang it! There we go. Alright. Then I'll get the Gauss blasters. Their fire arc is 20. It doesn't tell me the range. Range is 3. What's my laser range now? Range 6. Oh, the Gauss blasters aren't going to be that important. Range of 3. These are range of 6. So they're far more important. We'll get a 4th one built here. This will be sent to the US. Maybe I'll send it straight to Asia so that they have a really good fighter. And play some other games. do want to keep a few eagles around, but I'm running out of space in my bases. Because I can only basically have this plus whatever I'm building. So in Europe, it's these 3. And I have not built the 3rd radar in Europe. So I guess I have to drop a radar down here. Alright, well, we're going to hold off on building the 3rd radar for now because we need to go do this mission. Right? Okay. How many days do I have on this? 2 days. So I'm going to wait a day just to give me a little bit more health. Another UFO. Now this is the large. This is that bomber that I can't really go get. I don't think you guys have the legs, do you? Because everybody else is... I don't think I have the legs to get there. Do I have the legs to get there? I don't know if I have the legs to get there. Let's find out. Tail until overland, because I want to fight this thing in overland. It'll be someplace in China. Okay, what happens if I auto-resolve against a bomber? I get beat up, but I win. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, because I'm not very good at the air combat. Okay, now we've got 2 days and 5 hours on this. No alien survived the crash. Salvage teams are expecting following items for delivery. 4 Elenium and 20 allies. So there's nothing in the bomber for you to see. Okay. We should go ahead and launch our team. Let's just go ahead and get there. And let's go do this battle. Yeah, we know I've got people hurt. I don't have a choice here. So let's go fight a tactical battle so you guys can see something worthwhile here early on in the video instead of me playing around with all the base stuff and things like that. I do like the combination in this game of there's sort of a real-time strategy where like you plan your stuff out and then spin it along until something happens. The air combat is almost a real-time with pause. Kind of get yourself set up and then it runs in real time and then you hit pause and maybe redirect your aircraft or decide to fire certain missiles at certain times and things. And then the ground combat, which is what we're going into now, is all basically turn-based. So you get a real mix and flavor of the different kinds of combat, which I really, really like. Wonderful. As a civilian over here, there are many updates coming. We're up to 1.32C for this milestone. So you can see since its release in July 18th, it's been what, 2 months? And they've already made 32 patches from the community finding things that just didn't seem right, or we had like crazy textures, you know, you would, like a wall wouldn't really be there or something wouldn't blow up when it was supposed to. So there's been a lot of things like that. There's been a little bit of balancing going on. Milestone 2 is going to be, from a lot of our feedback, and the community's feedback, there's probably going to be an expansion of the cleaner presence and missions. all of us are saying that, you know, it's a really neat concept that you have to deal with, you know, human faction that's either under control or supporting the aliens, however you want to look at it. But there seemed to be so few missions. I mean, there was the 2 dock missions, there was the information mission, and then there was the base. There was like 4 missions and they're done. So we were like, there's got to be ways to, like, instead of getting to those particular missions right away, you know, kind of delay it an extra month or something and give us like little minor missions. One of the suggestions they had is if the longer you wait here to come get a UFO, it's like cleaners would show up instead of the civilians. They're supposed to be there to help clean up the UFO crash. Wouldn't happen at a landing site, but it would happen like at a crash site where the cleaners are trying to get rid of the evidence, so they show up and try and keep everybody away while the aliens get their ship fixed or whatever. That was a really neat concept. I thought that would be neat. So instead of civilians, you'd have more enemies. What are some of the other ideas that have popped up? The biggest thing was, like, you know, give us variety of cleaner missions, like them going on and you see these little, you know, messages like reporter abducted or somebody assassinated or something like that. And, you know, we were like, instead of those just being automatic hits for, you know, 2 points of panic level or whatever, you know, maybe make some of those, like, after you've seen 4 or 5 of those, the next one actually generates a small cleaner mission where maybe you can only take in 5 guys and you've got to take on, you know, 6 or 12 cleaners or something. It's just some way to kind of mix up the content so that you feel like you're actually having to, like, counter the cleaners and the aliens at the same time. Keep things a little different. And, you know, it can be things like, you know, you have to keep a certain VIP alive for 7 turns. You know how they always like, got to complete your mission in 7 turns? Well, your mission this time is to get the VIP, you know, either into your, back into your boat so you can evacuate them within 7 turns, or they must, you know, basically they have to be alive at the end of 7 turns. And then enough reinforcements from the local area will show up that the cleaners can't complete their mission of eliminating them or something like that, or abducting them or whatever. There's been a lot of ideas floated, and we'd really like to see, what did I do? Oh, I got these guys all lined up wrong. I'm in the right place. She's in the right place. He is not in the right place. And neither is he. Why is shield dude there? I don't understand. Alright, we'd only have the one alien that we're seeing. Okay. So if I were to move right up on top of you, and then shoot you, yes, definitely like the Gauss shotguns. And then kneel down before you get shot. Hide behind the plants. Hide behind the plants. Okay, here's Lieutenant Paul Parker. He's going to hide behind this plant because I have no idea where these guys are. There's not a lot of aliens out here. Mars 5. So I lost the Mars in the base mission along with some very good. My really good sniper went down there. I think it was. I lost a lot of people in that mission. In that base mission. If I were playing this for real, I probably would have done the base mission differently. If I were not streaming this, I would have redone that, and I would have changed how I did that. Alien base mission, just sort of so you know, I think what you have to do with it is you're going to have to pick a direction and leave like a couple people at doors behind you as you're moving, and just move yourself as a complete squad and just sweep the base you know, like in a circular pattern or whatever, and not. I split my teams up into like 3 teams of 4 to try and get where, and I ended up getting quite a few of my soldiers taken out. So that was not 30 morale by spending 60% of their maximum time units. Okay. That's going to be a neat thing. So, like, if you get somebody like this, they can get back a bunch of their morale. If they're, you know, being hit by alien mesmerizing or whatever. So. Okay, I really don't know what to do here. There's not a lot of cover. I'm worried about... Where could this abductor be? That looks like a huge building. So it's got to be, like, over here? Someplace? Because I'm at the edge of the map over here, right? This is the edge of the map. Don't think it's going to be back here. I think it's going to be, like, up here. The abductor's like 3 floors or something, so it's really tough. Alright, let's use my Gauss rifle dude. Alright, and where are you? Machine gun. Where's my sniper? You're way back there. Alright, we gotta kind of get out of the truck, so to speak. Well, somebody could be coming down from this side. She can get there. Captain? Captain, my captain? And keep an eye on that back wall there. This is another captain. She's gonna... She can't get anywhere and still have a shot, can she? Oh, she can get to there and still have a shot. What to hear? 29, if she goes there, she doesn't have a shot with a kneel. So she's gonna go here. She's kind of facing that door, and that way she has a regular shot with a kneel. I got a Gauss rifleman. Probably should go... on that side. He's gonna face off this way and kneel. Alright, I need to have a couple people come out here and support me on this side. I've got Heavy dude. I think Heavy's just gonna like come up here and kneel. He'll have a 3-round burst. He'll have a full shot this way. Shield dude. You're kind of going to come out here and guard this flank. So you're actually going to face this way and kneel. Are there any... I don't see any ladders. There's a ladder back there. That's a long way away for my sniper. That's like 3 turns before you can even get up on a roof. You could get up on this roof in a couple of turns. Alright, so... where does Laser Lady go? Does she have to come this way? Who are you? You're a laser. Alright, Jack Young. You don't have a lot of movement points. That's right, you're a private. So we're just going to bring you out here and kneel you down. 3, 3, 3. We got 3 over there. So we want to actually have the sniper come here. So Kate, maybe have you... no, that's going to be income. God, it's not much cover at all. I'm gonna have her run out by the truck and kneel down. Kind of go in that direction. And sniper lady, you're gonna come up here dude, rather, I guess. That's right, it's not sniper lead anymore, it's sniper dude. And you're just gonna stay there. Alright. Got everybody moved out. Got one dead alien, probably got 10 to 12 more to go. Let's see where they come from. Where are they coming from? I'm not hearing anything, that's scary. Okay, there was a whole lot of no noise when the enemy went through their turn. No, I am scared to death now where the heck the enemy is. Because I didn't hear any movement at all. Alright, now let's go. I don't see anything in this building. I guess I'll go over here. Neil. She's gonna come here. I think I'm only gonna leave her with a snapshot. This is a little iffy for me. Okay, there's a corner there, so it's not going to be off in this direction. There might be aliens in here. It's not going to be this way, so that means it's got to be up in that way somewhere. Okay. Oh, that's not a real good place for you. Okay, nobody with lots of hit points, lots of movement points. That's a really good place for my heavy, but I can't get in there. Maybe this map's longer this way than I think. Okay, there's one. Way out there, looks like he has a really nasty weapon. If I fire a rocket, I'm probably just going to blow up the truck. So I think I will just sit right there. It's far enough away that I think if I go stick my heavy in here. Get out your pistol. You still won't have enough to shoot with, but get down. I'm gonna put the shield dude here. I'm gonna put this Gauss rifleman here. And a snapshot. I'm going to advance this private. Oh dear, he's terrible. Lieutenant, can you get up here and still have a... Yeah, you can still have a snapshot. Let's check this. There's not a door there, right? Okay, I can put sniper. Sniper dude can go here. Get out his pistol. And look back this way in case somebody comes from behind him. And kneel because you're really kind of out in the open. And assault dude. Oh, he leaves me snapshot. I think if I'm only going to get a snapshot, I want to be behind the concrete barrier. Right? That kind of takes care of everybody's movement. Except for this one. And they just can't move worth doodly squat. This Private Jack Young just needs to be running around to get his time units up. Okay. End of the turn. So that's turn 2. We know there's one right here, so let's see what happens with him. Oh, you haven't moved. Oh, what am I going to do with you? Maybe over here? Man, these people are terrible. Alright, we're going to stick you in that corner. You have absolutely no firepower, but at least you're ready for next turn. Okay, now we know there's an alien here. Let's see what he does. It's out the window. Oh dear. Did a lot of damage. Okay, so we've got one out there on the edge. Sure, it looks like they're all civilians. Where's my sniper dude? Can my sniper dude get up on the roof and take a shot? Oh, that's not sniper dude. Is it? Yeah, is that sniper rifle? So I can get up there. So I have to get to the wall. Only have 49%. Oh, for the love of God. Let's do that. Oh, it's because of me. Depends. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I still had my pistol out. Like, wow, he can really do that thing really well, can he? It's like, no, we can't. Alright, you've got a machine gun. Ideas do. I did not want to do that. I'm gonna get one shot here, but might be a little bit better. Not much. Okay. Kneel. Oh, I can't kneel. Oh dear. Okay, and there's one over here. So I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. I know there's one over there. I know there's one down here. I have to figure out a way to shoot. Long way away. It's too far. He's an alien too far. See, let's go up this side. Nobody back here. Just worried about any other aliens coming in from this side over here. Somewhere. Looks like we might be clear. I'm gonna take a chance. Have her sit right there. I'm gonna have this Goss person. Costs 36 to shoot your gun, huh? Man, I could get to there, but I'd be really close to him, and I really don't want to be close to this thing. But if I go, like, to here, only a 73% chance. Let's do that. Did a little bit of damage, but not enough. And I've got to get out of the way. I don't think you can get up anywhere close to being able to shoot him, can you? Oh, you can't really get up there to shoot him. You could come around here. You'd have 26. And no points left, so if you miss, you're going to get shot. Bloody heck. I'm going to just leave you with a snapshot sitting right there. I know you're out in the open, but I can't do much else. Tanks-wise... This is a very long map. It's going off in that direction a lot. Don't like that. Well, there's the spaceship. So now we know where we're going. We are going that way, for the most part. I just gotta get that person running as fast as they can to get more time units for next time. I think I got everybody moved. We've got an alien here that we don't know what he's going to do, and I have an alien over there that I don't know what he's going to do. So, let's end the turn and see what happens. This one's going to heal back a bunch of its points. I suppressed myself, but I got him. Okay. Alright, we're going to have the tank do some scouting. Welcome, whoever's... Looks like I have one person online here with me. Welcome, welcome. Oh, why does it have to be another room? Couldn't it just be a parking lot? That means I have to explore. I don't want to explore. Where's my... There's my thing. Stand in front of this. Open the door. Step in. Turn this way. No bad guys. Okay, so I can come over to this door. Maybe. And kneel down because you have no shots. Alright. Advancing on the UFO. Mr. Sniper. You are an idiot. But being an idiot, you need to run over like me. Alright, I want you to come back. Oh, bloody heck! Come here, Jesus. Why? Why did he have to go that way? Okay, we've got people floating in the air. She must be floating in the air over the... She's floating in the air there, rather than being down here where she belongs. Okay, so that's really, really rude. Frick. I really hate it when things like that happen. Okay, well, that'll be going in a bug report. After we get done here. Well, my sniper's not going to be in any position to do anything. Nothing behind us because the thing is over here, so we've got to clear these buildings so that we can possibly come up on it from that direction. So, unfortunately, my shield dude can't do that. Shield dude's got to walk around the walls. Just gonna stay there. I'm gonna stay safe. You're gonna go. Bloody heck. You're gonna kind of come in. Jeez. Let's go right here, turn this way. You are going to head over here since my sniper can't get off there in the right direction. I'm gonna have to send you up. Take a look. Looks pretty clear that way. You... Have you got the automatic thing on? Yeah, you got the automatic thing on. So, I think... I'm just gonna move this. The captain shot the colonel. Looks like it's pretty clear that way, but we're going to hide behind cover anyway. You're going to move to here. Nothing there, so you're going to hide behind cover here. You, the automatic med thing should kick in. That gets us going in that building. Heavy, what do I do with you? Gonna have to either get you a better heavy machine gun or have you quit being heavy. Mr. Private. Right now you need to get a field of fire on that thing there. There's no good place for you to get that at right now. Best I can do is just have you start moving up. Get your pistol out. Keep a track of anything that might be moving out here. So we gotta explore this direction. Okay. And I think we're done. I don't have any aliens on the map, but they were coming in and out of here, so let's keep an eye out there. See if we can see anything. Oh, it's gonna take me a couple turns just to get there. Oh, there's one. Tell me what's wrong with him. He lost his weapons. He dropped everything down here and ran away. And I don't know why. So he must have gotten hit by some kind of psionics or something. My colonel here? He's got an 87 bravery, so I don't... I don't understand why he ran away. Because that was one of the things I was going to do, is focus mind on him, to try and get this up. Alright, you're just gonna kneel because, hey, you could be in trouble. You have got to get back behind. Ah, jeez. You're gonna die. Alright, we are going to come up to here. Get a idea of what's inside there, because we've got to run ourselves up to this door. Oh jeez, Louise, these guys. I keep forgetting I lost all my really good people, so I'm having to train them all up again. It'll take a very long time, much longer than normal, because I used to have people with 80 and 90 turn units, and now I don't. Doesn't look like there's any aliens out this way. So maybe I don't have to sweep there. Okay, I'm not going to sweep behind me. I'm going to head towards this ship. We have a snapshot. It's going to... I want to move him up to here, back to here, turn him around. Actually, I'm going to go kind of like that. Alright, I've got a laser rifleman up here. I guess I'll bring the heavy up too. I don't know what to do with him. He just doesn't have any time units. Alright, who haven't I moved? I think I've moved everybody. Except for the tank. Did I move the tank? I haven't moved the tank. So I'm going to have the tank kind of run up here and do a quick scout. Aha, there's one. There's one for the tank to try and shoot. Still want to move up some more. So there's nothing else hiding out back here. There's the end, so... Can I blow him up? Didn't blow him up. How rude. He didn't die. Didn't even suppress him. Interesting. Alright, I am probably gonna die. Ah. I wanted to go around it. Oh, I'm gonna lose that Mars. Nabbit. I get really frustrated with some of these things. Don't have enough time to register what you need to get as far as research goes, which makes you end up spending way more money on things that you don't need to be spending money on. So I'm really getting frustrated with this whole thing. Alright, that's it. That's all I can do. He should shoot and kill my tank. Told you. No aliens there. So I can come to this door. Which means I can just have this guy use up all his movement points. So I can have him come to this door. I can have shield dude. No, that's too far. Actually, I could move under cover of here to get to here. And open this door and then get up to the wall. Alright. Are you all better now? You need to come back here. I think it's here is where your weapon is. Pick up your gun. And then just run in here. And you're going to follow me up this way. You're going to okay, up on the roof. Up on the rooftop. Chink, chink, chink. Pistol. Neo. Actually, they're going to be coming from that other direction, so you actually need to have your shield facing that way. But unfortunately, where's my sniper? Yo, Mr. Sniper, get out your sniper rifle. Can you snipe this dude? Yes. Let's get rid of that problem. And I was going to have what's left of the tank basically retreat, I think. Jeez, oh Pete. And I was worried about other aliens being out here, so it's going to run up here. Look this way. Look that way. Doesn't look like we've got any more aliens out on this side. So the tank is heading back to the boat. Because I do not want to have to pay 200 some odd thousand to fix it. So it's got to head back to the boat. You guys are on your own. Alright, who are you? I do not want you to move because I want you to have multiple shots on him. So we are going to end the turn and wait for them to come. 2 shots and missed. There we are. Did I do something to one of my people? Ah, you're Lieutenant Paul Parker. Is that you? Come on, Lieutenant. Thank you, Lieutenant. Lieutenant, you've done your job. Mr. Shield Dude. You drew a lot of fire. only got 2 shots left. I'm going to have to do a reload on you. You still have all 5. So I can probably... Oh, God, you can't get anywhere. Alright, now I just got to get the last 2 dudes. There's my sniper and my heavy. So I can get my heavy lined up on the door, but up above. Get my heavy like right here. Don't think she can fire, can she? She can fire, but she'd be standing up. It's okay. Alright, Dennis, maybe you can get off a heavy weapons fire from up there while we try to bring the rest of the crew. So I have to bring Sniper Dude. Mr. Adam Miller. Sniper Dude has to come down here. And then like run back this way. Get over the wall. Alright. That's everybody. Let's see what they do. So we've taken down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I've taken down 5 so far, so I've probably got another 10 to go. Good Lord. Oh, Miles has not moved this time. Don't want it to really be shot at, but it can take up maybe a pot shot. Okay. Here we go. More. I remember the insides of these things, they're really nasty. Because you've got like 2 levels that you have to go up. So you have to be careful and methodical going through this. Okay, well, let's go get Sniper Dude. Sniper Dude. Is this Sniper Dude? No. Where's Sniper Dude? Sniper Dude. So he's not going to have real good shots into this thing. Alright, heck, I can get up to this corner. I did not want to do that. I did not want to do that. I did not want to open the door this turn, but okay. just going to kneel down and wait. Everybody else is going to stay out of your line of fire. Shield dude. Alright, well, that's what we'll try and do here. So let's get us moving over here. Man. I'm not going to move a lot of people because I didn't want to open that door this turn. Move sniper dude up to here. Move the tank up behind the shield. Because it's mostly going to be using this thing here. And I'm going to have the tank dude turn around. Make sure there's nothing sneaking up behind me. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Because I have the heavy up there, he's going to be firing down this way. If I put anybody here, they'll probably get suppressed. Right? Where are you? Oh, you're another shotgun, aren't you? Do I have both shotguns on this side? Actually, he's wounded. I need to get him behind. Okay, let's see what the aliens do. Oh, who's you? Oh, yeah, you need to probably move up, like down here. You need to get down on the ground because you're going to have to go inside the door. For too long. Okay, let's see what the aliens do. If they do anything at all. Any doors to open? They're doing something in there. Going up and down elevators, I think. Okay, now we can line up on the door. In a proper formation. actually. You're a private. You need to get in here somewhere. Can't get there. Go out to get my privates in there so they can possibly shoot some enemies and do lots of movement. And then I need to get this dude down. He's got to get down to like right here. So I don't let them jump off buildings anymore. See, he jumped there. Why couldn't he jump over here? Didn't understand. Alright, so we're kind of lined up on the door for next turn. Looks like I moved everybody. Except for the tank. Yeah, I did move him. Okay. Yeah, let's end turn and see what happens. They're doing something. Up and down elevators and opening doors in the back. So. What I normally do is I just move the tank in to open the door. Then the other guys don't have to waste any time units to open the door. That's why I did that. Because now these guys can move like right up on the doors to be poised for next turn. So that's why I did that. If you're wondering what the heck is that all about. They're going to face that way and kneel. And your assault team goes over here. Face this way and kneel. Johnson, you're wounded, you're wounded. Lieutenant Parker. You have enough time units to get here. Face off that way and kneel. Where's my privates? It's going to have to depend on other people to do the shooting for him, I guess. You, get on your laser rifle. And you just need to run up here. You can't do much of anything. Okay. Now these guys. Okay, here we are. We've breached the UFO, the abductor. Now we've got to get back to these things. And then I know that there's like, you know, there's 3 levels to an abductor. So first we got to clear this floor, and then we've got to do the second floor, and then we got to do the third. And that's how I lost some people when I was doing my first abductor, because I didn't realize I had 3 floors. Oh, stop that. Yes, I know. He hasn't acted for a reason. He's my sniper dude. Is that for covering fire? Alright. Now I could do that again with the tank. Right? Might get shot. I think we're actually going to do this instead. Okay, that's the one that has the elevator, so that's a good thing. There's nobody hiding there. There's a dead alien here. I could hide behind that or this. Okay. Again, I have a door over here. Don't have any good cover on this side. Go this way. Small the private. Just private over here. Oh, he's not going to be able to shoot. Dang it. Alright, we're going to have to put this guy in this corner, facing this way. I'm going to put shield dude in this corner, facing the elevators. I think I'm going to have the tank get out of the possible line of fire, because I don't really want to lose it. And I'll leave my sniper here in case somebody comes down here. Maybe my sniper can hit it and take it out. You might as well kneel because you can't shoot. Okay. This person's kind of alone, but hopefully they won't come out that way. Alright, here we go. Yes, I know. He's my cover fire, dumb ass. So they didn't bother. Right. That's his job. Open that door. Alright, we're gonna open a door from this side first. Okay. I'm gonna wait another turn, see if somebody comes down that we can just shoot the heck out of. And then we'll do our nonsense of going up the next level. Sniper dude, come in here. Don't your pistol. Probably should get him a Gauss pistol for him and the heavy. I gotta get a Gauss heavy machine gun, I think, so that it'll actually do some damage to all this. And then tank dude. we're just gonna leave you there. I'll have you run over to this side. Just so they have something to do. Because I can have you run all the way out here. I'll have you go scout out here. Make sure there's nothing in that little black space there. Because I really don't want to risk it, and this is not a place for tanks. Alright. Alien's gonna come out and play? Yes, I know. You know, I do need to keep somebody on Overwatch. I didn't know what they just did, but they didn't come down to this. Oh, for the love of Mike. That is the most insane thing. And they're gonna probably be standing right there. Okay, so we come up here and we're faced with doors. No aliens, just doors. Okay. So I need to get over here. Face this way. And then down here, we need to bring... You just keep opening doors. This is Lieutenant. Damn it. Oh, we cap. Oh! Well, all sorts of things must have died in the crash. That was quick. Woo! Well, not that quick. It's been an hour and a half that we've been messing with this. But, oh my goodness. Okay, so bombers don't actually give you floor plans. So I did get a couple people wounded. It's 24 days for Colonel. Really got hit bad. 2 days, 6 days. Well, Lieutenant, picked up some time units. Where are my privates? Did my privates get any? Oh yeah, they got up to here. They picked up some time units. They raised up their levels. Jack Young, Dennis, Corporal Kate. So they're moving them back up the line, yeah. Corporal Mats. So a lot of my privates have become corporals. Yay. Hopefully next mission they'll become sergeants and so on and so forth. It helps their bravery, amongst other things. But yeah, I didn't have to fight him, and I only fought, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 of these. So I did okay. 1 reinforced allies. Uh-oh. 1 alien surgical table. 1 alien electronics. 13 alien plasma weapon. Okay. Yeah, and these are their completion of UFO crash sites. So all my privates got that one. That's good. Problem is a lot of people got hurt again. That's part of the game, and I played very badly when I went into the alien base. I know better than that. When I was in going into the alien base, I should have, like I said, you have a couple really good shooters with lots of time units to do reaction fire, and they're sort of your rear guard, and then you have everybody else just kind of hopscotches through the base, pick a direction, go around it from the left or go around it from the right. But all right, so you've done that, and now start building me another airplane. Yes, build me another airplane. Do I want to have him build me a Gauss pistol? No, I think we'll be fine. I want him to build me a Gauss machine gun. That's what it was. Yeah. That's what I was going to have him do. Just build a Gauss machine gun. Okay. Alright, this bomber wreckage is... I didn't want that. I hit the wrong thing. The bomber wreckage says 13 hours, I get 4 more aluminum and 20 alloys. So let's check our stuff. Store screen. We don't need the corpses. I know that. Ah, so it does work. That's one of the things they changed. We used to have to always click. And now if you have multiples, you can just hold it and it'll just zip through them. You don't have to worry about that anymore. I don't need the corpse. I do need the captured, I think. Don't need these. And I don't need the alien plasma weapons. So I get 181,000. Yes, because you're going to fund me building another airplane. Wow. Alright, so how bad is my... Yeah, I had to lose somebody, had to come out of the boat. Stanley Sten. So I've lost 2 Gauss combat riflemen. So you, get in the boat. Where are you? You're like a Lieutenant Romanoff. So you've got quite a bit too much. Just got to lose another one. There. That'll keep you going for a while. Whew. Now, speaking of which, I need to go rearrange this thing. That was a surprise. I forgot that after I lost all those people, I didn't really have the people in the right place. So he goes here. Combat rifle. No. 9 is the sniper. Sniper follows the shield. This is a laser, and it should be my heavy. Okay, now I've got my front row right. And then I have a Gauss combat, a sniper, and I usually have a laser rifle. Right? She's... Oh, that's Gauss Combat. I don't want Gauss Combat. I have a laser rifle. So I have a Gauss, Gauss and a laser on either side of these guys. Assault. We're in the right places. A laser and a laser. A laser and a Gauss. I always have a Gauss in the middle, so he goes whichever way, and these 3 lasers support. So I have 2 Gausses. 2 Gausses? Gauss Combat Rifle, Gauss Combat Rifle. So I really should build another Gauss Combat gun. Because what I should have them paired up in is I should have like a Gauss Combat Rifle and a laser combat rifleman. So I have a laser to help get through armor, and then the Gauss just does massive amounts of damage, penetrates what's ever left, and does massive amounts of damage. So I really should have 3 fire teams that way. And right now I have too many laser combat rifles. So, hey engineers, where are you? After you get done with the Gauss machine gun, I need you to build me another Gauss rifle. You have busy orders. Alright, let's accelerate this up, see where we get to. Yep, I've got stuff, that's nice. So now I get to hear about the UFO bomber. Bomber is a large UFO used purely for ground attack purposes, carrying only a single pilot and laden with volatile munitions. It will create little more than a smoking field of smoking wreckage. Okay, that's very bad English. I have to talk to them about that. Create little more than a field of smoking wreckage or a smoking field of wreckage. You don't say a smoking field of smoking wreckage. Should be little more than a field of smoking wreckage. That's proper English, right? Little more than a field of smoking wreckage, if shot down. Due to the high threat nature of their activities, any bomber we encounter should be considered a priority target. Built around the most monstrous fusion artillery weapon system, they can utterly devastate nearby military and civil infrastructure if not dealt with quickly, with a predictably negative effect on local panic levels. Thankfully, these craft are not overly formidable combatants. Their main weapon is clearly adapted to engage static targets, and the fusion bombs it fires travel slowly, making them easy for our interceptors to evade. The bomber itself also lacks agility and has been fitted with no armor whatsoever, rendering it highly vulnerable to most types of air-to-air weapons. Unless guarded by escort fighters, they should be fairly easy to dispatch. Ultimately, these UFOs thus pose more of a strategic challenge than a tactical one. The war has now entered a stage where any funding region not adequately protected by our interceptors will be quickly bombed into submission. That's nice. Fusion explosives. Wonderful. I can't get through the cleaner device pot. And then I really think I need to do plasma weapons, right? I'd love to do fusion explosives, but I think I'm going to do alien plasma weapons, and then I'm going to do all these interrogations, because then that gives us plus 15% damage on those particular kinds of aliens, and it would be nice. I have that on civilians, and it would be nice to get them on all of these guys. So I'm going to do that. Like I said, I wish I could just stack those up, but they don't let me. Alright, I gotta wait at least one day. A day and a half, actually, to get that research done. Let's see what the plot thing does. So I can't really afford to throw out some more quantum beacon. While the sinister nature of the cleaner device may not be immediately apparent, there is little doubt it brought doom upon XDEF and perhaps our entire species. Serving to transmit and receive data via the quantum realm, this enormous machine was constructed as part of a decades-long project to establish communication with the extraterrestrials that built the crashed UFO, found inside the Icelandic glacier. This was a foolhardy endeavor from the outset. The existential risks of attempting contact with advanced civilization should be obvious. Yet once a crude quantum communicator had been constructed, XDEF began to broadcast a greeting to the void. Within weeks, a reply was received, a looping stream of raw data so massive that it took the primitive communicator weeks to download it. When finally decoded, the signal was found to contain a library of three-dimensional images, detailed schematics for a transmitter several orders of magnitude more powerful than the rudimentary device XDEF had constructed. Hoping to establish further contact with the aliens, the vast job of upgrading the transmitter began almost immediately. The issue here is simple. Anything broadcasting a powerful quantum signal can also be used to triangulate a hyperdrive. This makes the resulting jump exponentially more precise, i.e. substantially less likely to end with the vessel embedded in a glacier, and far more energy efficient than it would be otherwise. It is thus rather predictable that XDEF archives come to an abrupt end within days of the upgraded device coming online, having unwittingly constructed an extraterrestrial navigation beacon in the middle of their own facility. They were presumably quickly overrun by alien forces intent on securing their gateway to Earth. Although there was a prolonged period where disabling the transmitter would have immediately ended the alien invasion, that moment has sadly passed. A quantum signal above our planet suggests the extraterrestrials have deployed a beacon of their own in high orbit, well beyond our reach. We will have to find another way to defeat our enemies. Probably have to blow up that beacon. Sign research! I'll have a new one. Increase the power of our infantry grenades and air-to-air missiles. Do I want fusion explosives, or do I want plasma weaponry? I think I want plasma weaponry first. Right. I'll take only 6 days. Then maybe I'll get fusion explosions. That'll take 8 days. 14, that's 74. 75, 76. 77, 78. 79, 80. Yeah, we'll be at the end of the 6th month, and I'll only get 2 more of these. So probably we'll take the Wraith and the Mentarch. Or the Scion. I don't know. I would suggest I do another playthrough. I will probably not be doing it live like this, because this is... I've had problems with my streaming software doing what I want it to do. It seems to work better when I'm just doing recordings. But I will probably be doing another playthrough. I will set some restrictions on myself, like I will force myself to start with 2 bases. Actually, the next one I think I'm going to do is the redesign of the first base, which delays you by about a month to being able to do what you really want to do, and see if we can get through that one. But that one I will do in like half-hour segments, where pretty much it'll be like, okay, here's this battle, and a lot of the fiddly stuff where I'm lining up soldiers and trying to figure out what to put them in and stuff, I won't really be doing. I'll overview them, but you won't see me having to sit there and, oh, what do I give this guy? What do I give that guy? Because that wastes a lot of our time. All right, go do alien plasma weapons. No, I don't want that one. What? No, no. I want alien plasma weapons. Let's do that one. Okay. How far along is my boat? My interceptor is 1 day away. And this will be another day, and then I'm going to build another interceptor. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to have to do a transfer, right? Yeah, as soon as I transfer it out, I'll queue up another interceptor. X-25. Okay? Alright, let's check the other base. How far out are my airplanes here? Seven days, 2 hours. So it's another whole week before I even get these guys back online. Oh. Oh, not you. You guys. Oh, you can't build that. It has to be done here. Aircraft. Alloy plating, angels. Reinforced plating here. How much does this cost? It takes a day to get me more armor. Oh, I need alloy plating before I can get that, so I have to do this. Alright, I gotta make my angels last a little bit longer, and then I need to make my phantoms last a little longer. Then I'll build another jet. Okay. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Alright. Okay, now the question is where do I send this one? The fourth one. I have absolutely no airplanes in either place, do I? Do I have any airplanes here? Yeah, this is at 39% health. He's okay. He's okay. So I got 2 at full health and 1 at 39%. Okay. So I got 1 with regular missiles, 1 with this, and this thing's a piece of junk. Okay. So this one has absolutely no aircraft at all, but he doesn't have his 4th thing up, does he? 9 days until he gets that up. So I guess I send it to North America, because I need to have space to build another one in the near future here. So I guess I send it to North America. You are going to become Phantom 4, but you're going to be given the USA designation. Accept that, and then we're going to relocate you to North America. When I build another one, we'll send it to Asia so that they each have one of these to try and help them deal with fighters and stuff, I guess. I really need to have each of those bases have like 2 X-Wing X-25s and then 2 ultimately the best way to do it would be to have 2 Eagles, 3 X-Wings, a dropship which is 6. Let me count here. Yeah, see, normally you would say you want to have 3 X-Wings, 2 Eagles, and a dropship. So that's 6 boats on every base. Dropship can kind of go away if you're not really going to run extra missions there. I just didn't want to decommission this. So thinking ahead, I think we're going to go ahead and drop another hangar here. And we're just going to go ahead and set up we're just going to get all the hangars out there so we don't have to worry about them. Then it's just a matter of me getting the airplanes up and running. But yeah, Asia right now is totally unprotected, but I don't have any way of getting anything over there to protect it. I was able to get these guys to fly that far, but that was also very costly in that he's at 58%. He's Panda's at 31%. I only have 1 airplane that's at full. These guys have to heal up. So if I end up with another, interception over here, I'm in trouble for a few days. I really need to get these guys. Okay. Close that. We're gonna go to our heavy person. What's that heavy? Hey, guess what? Get rid of that. She's a junk. We got this now. And you can get rid of that piece of junk. We got this now. Gauss machine gun magazines, they come much cheaper in weight. I do have an accelerated pistol. Let's get rid of that. Keep this. There we go. That looks a little better. Now you might actually be able to do something as far as chopping through things. I do have another Gauss rifle coming, and I'm going to get one of these people out of being a laser combat type person and back into being a Gauss. How's my healing coming up? Oh man, these guys are taking forever. My colonels will be out forever. Forever and ever and ever. Alright, and over in America, we have a whole bunch of people that aren't very good at all. Are they? Got some sergeants. Okay, now if I... Okay. combat rifle should be like that. With defender armor. Save that. You are going to be it's just gonna have to be you 4960. Alright, 49 strength 45. You are combat rifle. 49, you are combat rifle. So we have to make sure that we have our guys kind of assigned. We get attacked, I don't want to have to do this then. You've got a 60 strength. You've got a 70. So let's make you an accelerated combat rifle. Still one too many over. There we go. 1 point over I can deal with. You hit a 60, a 50, 56, 59. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. And you can take another grenade. You have 2 of that, 2 of that, 2 of that, so you get another. You can have another smoke grenade. Alright. Combat rifles are all kind of where we default to. She's got a 70 strength. I wonder if she should be shield? The heavy. Yeah, definitely going to get Gauss machine guns for people because the weight is amazing. Or the space in the slots is amazing, I should say. So I've got a couple of accelerated combat riflemen. 1 sniper las and somebody that's heavy. Problem with the sniper las is he doesn't have a pistol. He really should have a pistol. he's not going to be a very good sniper because he has no strength. Oh, because I don't have him equipped properly. Don't have anybody equipped properly. So, save that. So he can get... Should be able to put this in there. Puts him 3 points over. He'll get rid of flashbang. So, now he's not so bad. See, these are 3 shots each. 3, 6, 9, 12. Base defense, that might be about right. And then he'll pick up something from somebody that dropped a weapon. Okay. We want to save this as a standard heavy. Well, we need to go to the other guy. What's my heavy here? You. We're going to change you. Create a new loadout. We're going to call you... Heavy G. For Goss. Okay, so she's a heavy G, and now I can go back to here, to this heavy, and say, just save that as a heavy. Alright, so all my combat rifles should now be that way. The heavy, how heavy is that module? Weighs 12. Well, for now the heavy's not going to have a medical kit, which is a problem. So we've got to put the heavy, we've got to put that in there. We're going to have to take out this. Still going to be -2, but that's what we're going to save it as now. For now. Sniper Laz really should have a pistol. So we're going to save it as for now because we don't have the strength to carry these things. So this is my sort of backup combat team. I really want to try and get enough money ahead to build a Mars to give these guys because they're going to really need it on their first few missions. They're doing okay. I mean, I have a lot of sergeants and things, so I guess I have to get them on a mission on some lesser things. But they have to, I mean, they have to go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have to go out themselves. So if I was going, I don't have anybody that can really be a shield is my problem. I just have a lot of combat rifles. So, yeah, this would be very hard. Yeah, everybody's in the boat now. So if I decide to send it on a mission, I just have to rearrange the boat before I let it land. So that I have like the heavy towards the front, along with maybe both the accelerated combat riflemen to try and make sure we can clear the front of the boat. A couple combat riflemen in the doors so we can see what's on our sides and stuff like that. It's not going to be a very pretty, precise type person thing. Okay. All right, we got that all done. Well, we got a minute this. A little over 2 hours. and we're only 155 days in. I got myself another Gauss rifle. Alright, I was gonna change my things here. Oh, laser combat rifles. Why do you have so much stuff? Well, what happens if I change you to Gauss rifle? Oh, still way too over. Okay. Alright, you're still a couple points over, but I want to have you have 2 flashes and 2 smokes. So we'll just have to live with it. It's just life. You can probably get away with a flash. You don't need a flash. How much is this way? 4 shots. 5 shots. Oh, this is, why do you have this in here? Gauss sniper. You don't want a Gauss sniper. You want a Gauss rifle. Right? Sniper. Make sure I have the right magazines in here because they look exactly the same and they're not the same. Okay. So. Alright, so I do have some Gauss combat. I need to double check my layout here. Corporal. Jack Young was a combat. See, he's an 8. He's towards the front. I had Gauss. Gauss. So I've got 3 Gausses. And 3 Lazes, right? So I've got Gauss, 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 Laz, Laz, Laz. And when we get out of the boat, they've got to pair up so that the Lazes can help take out more armor, and then the Gauss can finish them. I can go out in pairs like that. That will work really well. So in order to effort that, I don't know. There's no good way to line them up in the boat. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. And we just gotta keep zipping along. Do 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 do. Do the aircraft screen, because the last time I did this, they didn't have the right net. They don't have the right guns on there. No, put on laser lances. Which reminds me, laser lances, laser lances, laser lances. You guys. Laser lance, torpedoes, laser lance and that, laser lance and that, Asia, laser lance and that, laser lance and those, laser lance and those. Okay. Just got to make sure that when you get things that they actually have that. Now, do I have my you guys? Is there something? How do you get the plating? Okay, what is the Phantom's? Armor is like 90%. It doesn't tell you. It must just be automatically throwing it in there. Right? So I've got these three all at 100%. This one's still being rebuilt, but it doesn't tell me about its armor. It says 90. Why is it? Oh, it must have to be being rebuilt up? I don't understand. I really don't. Because I did some kind of reinforced armor stuff here, but it doesn't seem to be making any difference. Reinforced plating. So my Phantom should go up from 10 to 20. Right? Can't afford to buy another Phantom Interceptor. I need money. And I don't have anything to sell. Alright, well, let's zip it along. I'm gonna have them making me some money because I really don't have anything else to do. Alright, so that should, on our aircraft. Okay. That makes no sense. I thought it increased it by 10. Looks like it only increased it by 5. So there might be a missed connection on the tooltips and stuff, but you get more armor for them, so. I think in the case of the Eagles, that's the only way you get any kind of armor for them. Alright, let's zip this along. Got alien plasma weapons. Plasma pistol, 125 damage. Alien plasma rifle, plus 10 armor penetration. Alien plasma machine gun, 3 armor destruction. Significantly more powerful than their magnetic presses, generating bolts of searing plasma that inflict terrible damage on anything that they hit. Analysis captured alien plasma, which such that they all share a common architecture. The barrel contains a plasma accelerator that draws power from an aluminum battery, using it to form a ball of superheated plasma that is fired towards the target. Small graviton emitter fitted on the muzzle of the weapon injects a single charge particle into the projectile as it passes, generating enough of a gravitational field to prevent it expanding into a useless cloud of hot gas. Although this effect does not stop air resistance, deforming the sphere into an elongated bolt. These plasma projectiles collapse explosively on impact, tearing a gaping hole at the point of impact and grievously burning the surrounding area. An unarmored human is unlikely to survive a hit from an alien plasma rifle, unless they are fortunate enough to be struck on an extremity like an arm or leg. Sadly, plasma weapons also possess rather greater armor penetration than their magnetic equivalents. Basic Kevlar armor provides very little protection and should ideally be entirely replaced by something more advanced. Although our primitive attempts to replicate these weapons have proved unsuccessful, our best plasma emitter has a range of less than 3 inches. Our work has at least revealed enough about their workings that our armor can be improved accordingly. So their plasma stuff does 125% damage. Does plus 10 armor penetration and 3 armor deduction. And it looks like they have a pistol, a rifle, and a machine gun. Okay. Search price of exosuit. Okay. It's an exosuit. Now design heavy infantry armor augmented with servo motors that assist wearer mobility. Oh, what do you buy first? Explosives or armor? Oh, dilemma, dilemma, dilemma. I think I want to go with the exosuit just because I want to see what it. I want to show you guys what it looks like. I might play an extra month after day 180 just so I can show you the tech tree. Day 180 is the official end of Milestone 1's official content. There are some random number generators that will still give you stuff after day 180. But at that point, you're kind of playing on borrowed time. There's no rhyme or reason to what's being generated to being thrown at you. There's been some people reporting like after day 185 they played for like 90 more days and absolutely no UFOs came, and it's like, well, technically the tree ended at 180 days or whatever, so it's like you get that last month's thing there, and anything that comes after that is just sort of random number generator stuff, and it might generate the number that says game over kind of thing, so you never know. So we'll see if we can get the exosuit armor out, just to show you guys what's going on. And then I had something I could build over here, except I don't have any money. Oh, I can make an assault shield upgrade. Takes 100,000 of my 175,000. I have double the health. That would be nice. But I had, was it like armor or something? No. I do need to make another guardian armor. They seem to be short one. What was it, equipment? There was something he could build me. Buzzard jetpacks. Needs very much money. Reinforced plating needs way more money than I will ever have. Way more money than I will ever have. I might just build the assault sort of weapon. Yes, lasers, ammo recharge. That's what it was. I need way more money than I have. All existing and future infantry laser weapons to increase their damage and employ self-recharging batteries. That would be nice. But I don't have the money. So since I don't have the money, I'm going to go ahead and build that. Just to get it out there and see what it looks like. Alright, here we go. Fly away. Time. Yeah, you gotta make some money before you can do anything else. There we go. Now we have a terror site. Okay. Terror site, Western Town, 1 day. If I lose, it goes up by 25 in Africa, which would take it up to a 50. If I win, I take it down 10, which would bring it down to a 15. Alright, so we're going to close this. That's nice. Close this. Damn. To check myself out for a terror mission. I'd love to bring you along, Angelo, rather than one of these other guys. I need the movement points, I think. I can't bring these guys, they're way too hurt. He's a laser combat. I have a private that's a laser combat, or corporal rather. Kate has terrible accuracy. Hey Kate, I think I'm gonna let you stay at home today. And we're gonna try to take Angelo. He's only at 97%, but he's way better at. He's got 100. I mean, he's got more strength to begin with. Can't carry anymore because he has everything on there. But he's got a better accuracy rating, which I think we're going to need. He could carry 8 more pounds. Is there anything you put in his? Ah, how rude! could grab a secondary weapon. Couldn't I just bring along a pistol? I don't know what I would do with a pistol. That's just so I'm carrying full weight. So I have a second arm. I have a side arm. If I was going to carry any more, I have 5, so... I think we're fine here. Yep, we're going to be... Alright, we need to go do this terror mission. You can't wait on terror missions. What the hell is this terror mission? What the heck's a terror mission? Where the heck is the terror mission? It's not slowing. Are you small? So there's a terror mission out there. I thought. Didn't it say terror mission? Did it just blow by my terror mission again? Ah. Well, the game got stuck on super fast speed, so I couldn't do the terror mission. Oh, dang it. Alright. Well, let's let you guys just go beat it up. There's another abductor. Don't know if you guys are going to be able to catch him. Return to base. So I'll have 2 fighters coming. What's your guys? You have no armor. I don't know what your ammo is. Damn it. See, there it goes again. It is not slowing down. So I lost that whole terror mission thing. So that's 2 terror missions I haven't been able to get to this time because it still looks like it's going too fast. But we're going to try and take down those fighters. Let's go get in. Speed. I gotta get into my base. Check my aircraft. Okay. Just wanted to get that straightened out in my brain. Been fully refueled, so I can go ahead and click on you. Launch my interceptors. Let's go take them on. Tail until overland, because I want the money. Oh, jeez. We will get totally destroyed by those fighters. This thing's too fast for me. Yeah, we're gonna get destroyed here. Time to show you how to get destroyed because you're too dumb to pay attention to what's going on. Alright, Phantom 4. At USA 3. Can I move you? And standard 4, you need to move out here. No. Dang it. It won't let me. There we are. You're going to target this guy. Alright, so. Everybody's moving at full speed. Phantom 4. You are going to shoot this guy. Standard 3, you're going to shoot this one. And 4, you're going to shoot the Senna. And we lost. Lost all our airplanes. So, yeah, we're totally screwed. Yeah, we got messed up. So, I've really screwed up this game. Yeah, things are bad here. Normally I would go that, but I'm just going to take the money so I can possibly build something in the future here. Because I'm in a world of hurt now. The engineers are giving me a little bit of money per hour, but it's 2 days until I get the exosuit armor. I want to have some money to try and build a couple of those. I think those might be good for my assault people. Yeah. So the map kind of glitched out on me. I've been at this 2.5 hours. We're 15 days away from the end of the game, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. We'll have one more session next time where we'll finish off the month. Have to watch out for that time thing. I didn't realize it was running as fast as it was. I would have hit F1 to force it down because my clicking on the button didn't seem to stop it. So that terror mission when I said close, it zoomed by so fast that the terror mission was over before I could even get my guys launched onto it. So that's 2 terror missions I've missed in this playthrough. So that's definitely not the way to do these things. So, yeah, I mean, we're coming up on the end of the contained content. I will probably do one more stream next week to show you, the end of the content month. Then I think I'm going to shut down the live stream. Not many people actually get here for the live stream, so it seems like this might be, and since these things go for like 2 or 3 hours, it's kind of hard for you to find your way through what the heck I'm doing. So what I think I'm going to do, like I said, I'll do one more stream next Sunday, just to show you the end of the month here, and then we're going to shut down the stream of this particular one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start up another series. I'll do a series where I'll do them like in a half an hour to 45 minute. Sometimes it takes 45 minutes or an hour just to do the whole battle, but I'll do like when you're doing a base attack or whatever. But what I'll try and do is I will put up a quick poll for any X2 watchers. I'll give you 2 choices for my start. Rebuild the first base or try to start with 2 bases immediately. You guys can choose which one you want to see first. I will try to do both just to give you an idea of how each both plays. Again, I will be doing it on soldier difficulty because I want this to be something that can be done for the average player. People that are going to buy the game and go, no, I'm not ready to do hard. I'll do it like on soldier to see how tough it is or whatever. Because that's sort of like the average game player. All of us beta testers and people that were in the whole the Kickstarters, which I am one. All of us Kickstarter people, I mean, we could probably play it on hard and be just fine because we know what we should be doing. I've been finding little glitches like that speed thing there that made me miss that terror mission. The first terror mission, I tried to get cute and try and time it so I could land in the daytime, and I ran out of time before I could get to it, and so I just lost the terror site. This time I was like, I'm going right now, but the timer got stuck on me, so it zipped by before I could get anybody launched to go after it. So that was a mistake on my part for not paying attention to the timer, but sometimes that happens in games. You're not realizing what's going on there. So anyway, I am going to put a cut in here. I'm going to go ahead and call it here because we're about halfway through the month. It'll be another 15 days next time. I'll probably get in another ground mission or 2. I've got to get my airplanes recovered, unfortunately, over in the USA now and Asia. So I'm very bad at air combat, if you haven't noticed. It's one of the things that I really do need to improve my gameplay on. Is that I should have had those missiles turned off in that last one until I was like right on top of them, and then you fire one, and then after it rolls, you fire the second one. Because after you roll, there's a cooldown time before you can roll again. So what you do is you want to wait until you're relatively close to them and you fire a missile, and then they roll, and then you immediately fire the second missile. Like right after they get done with their roll, you pause and you hit, activate the other missile so that the second missile has a chance of actually hitting. If a missile hits a fighter, it pretty much is gone. Their fighters concentrated on my X-25 to make sure that it would go down first, and then they took out my Eagles because my Eagles are trash against fighters. Fighting with missiles against fighters is not a good idea because they can roll just like you can. So that was just very poor play on my part. I'll admit it, I am terrible at air combat. I always have been. It's just not something that I can figure out how to do the right way. I've even watched people's videos on this is how you do this, this is how you do this. I try to do it and it doesn't work for me because I'm not doing it right, I guess. Alright, we're going to have our engineers keep making us a little bit of money. He's going to be done in 2 days and 15 hours on the exosuit. Then I think I'll do maybe a couple of the interrogations or something. There's lots of things that you would like to do. You really just don't have enough time and money to get it all done. That's just the way it's going to be. Yeah, I have to make decisions, which is what makes these games interesting, because then you can try, well, maybe if I'd have gone fusion explosives instead of exosuit armor, and in that 5th month that I would have had to been able to get somewhere. One thing I will say is that it seems like you really, really should get yourself up to 3 labs in a hurry, all connected like that, so you can get extra scientists. Because going at 195% research speed, things are getting done a little bit quicker. And if I'd have been there like at the end of month 2, I could have some more of these things already out here and like in my inventory, like fusion explosives and maybe this exosuit armor. Going into month 6, I could have more of that in there. So yeah, it's going to be one of those reality checks that once you've played it once or twice, you're going to be like, yeah, how many scientists can I get on board in the first month? Because you're going to need them. They're the way that you get to everything else. You can always add them on workshop space later once you have the tech. You can add on workshop space to get the stuff produced faster, but you need to have all the research coming out as fast as possible. All right, that's enough of me jabbering. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. Really like to see you, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified to upload videos or schedule streams. Please, if you can, hit that subscription button. Leave me comments. Hit the like button. Comments and likes help YouTube algorithm, have this go out to more people. And subscribing helps build my channel. And building my channel means that I will keep trying to do things like this and other things that people request. I do have another streaming that I do on Saturday mornings about a Pathfinder thing the character was chosen by a poll. So this is why I'll put out a poll on this one about how to continue making videos. Which way would you like to see me start? Kind of poll. And I also do some other. I'm doing a video series on Kenshi. It was a game that was bought for me on Father's Day by my son, and he said, "Dad, I want you to just do videos on this." So I've been doing that one. Not like this, where I know the game fairly well and can explain to you what I just screwed up because I should have done something else. That one I'm playing like I haven't looked at any wikis, I haven't looked at any videos. I just started playing it and trying to figure out how it worked. Had my initial character die like several times. But yeah, it's one of those things. I tend to try to do games that I'm not involved in the development of. First time I can play them, I always play them like, I don't look at the wikis, I don't look at the hype videos or the how-to videos. I did that with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I did that with my original Pathfinder. I played it just long enough so I knew how the system worked. In the case of Wrath of the Righteous, I just went in and saw what they had changed, like in their prologue, and then I immediately went back and started a series without any kind of extra things. And I'm going to do that with Baldur's Gate 3. At some point here in the next few months, I will be purchasing Baldur's Gate 3, but I have not watched, other than the trailers, and a couple of pre-release videos to see if it was any good. Where they just showed you it's like the prologue, so just to show you that this is how things work, kind of thing. So I will get Baldur's Gate 3. I will do any tutorial or maybe play the prologue as a character class just to see how the controls work. So I'm not trying to figure them out all the time when I'm going. And then after that, I will start that one. Basically, they tell me that I can't say blind playthrough because I'm impairing upon people who are legally blind, which without my glasses, I'm legally blind, so I don't know what they're talking about. But it's basically an uninformed playthrough. I'm going to discover things as I come stumbling across them. And that seems to be somewhat entertaining to people, that they're especially people who have played it before and they come and they watch some newbies, you know, scrubbing along trying to figure out how things work, and they just kind of giggle and say, "Oh, by the way, it's a whole lot easier if you do this." And they wait until, of course, after you've struggled for like 3 sessions on doing something. I'm like, yeah, oh, by the way, if you hit this, it's a lot easier to make things happen. It's like, oh, why didn't you tell me that like 3 videos ago? So, but it does help. It's great for immersion. Once you know kind of the general path of some of those role-playing games, Kenshi won't ever be like that because it's completely random sandbox kind of environment. But Path of the Righteous and Pathfinder and Baldur's Gate 3 to some extent, once you have some idea of how the general storyline goes, you kind of know what's coming down the pike kind of thing. So you're like, you can prepare a little better. You're going to get through it a little bit easier because you're like, oh yeah, that particular quest is where I have to go, hunt XYZ boss. And I know that I need to have like this protection spell to make it, so I don't take so much damage and things like that. So it's kind of like, you can kind of prepare for some of it. You still get your random encounters and things, and you can change the difficulty. And of course, the character class that you play in those role-playing games can make a difference on how you solve the problems. So that's still entertaining and still something that you can do and make videos on. But yeah. Okay, I'm babbling again. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. We'll come back with the second half of the month next Sunday. And then after that, I think I'm going to go back to making just like videos of this. I mean, it'll still be a playthrough, but it's going to be videos. The reason why is it looks like they're starting to work on Milestone 2 for this, which is supposed to kind of change some of the gameplay. We've been talking about trying to get them to get more cleaner missions in, maybe kind of stretch out the tech tree so you can't get... It seems like you get accelerated rifles and laser rifles almost as soon as you get done with accelerated rifles. Suddenly you have laser technology. So then you're in a quandary about spending your resources on buying what. I tend to buy a mix. As you can see with my builds here, I'm having like tag teams of laser combat rifle and a Gauss rifle. Before it would have been laser rifle and accelerated rifle. It's like the laser helps get through the armor and the other one helps do the damage. So that you get sort of tag team shots there. We'll see how that works if I ever get myself to get on a mission here. Anyway, yeah. Hit the thumbs up button. Leave me comments. Hit the like button. And I'm John608. And until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.